I can't find it.
Hello.
Hey,
Yes.
Mike.
Here we go.
How's that?
I think everything
I've
is
lost.
set.
Hold on, gentlemen. I've lost. I can't find either one of you on my screen here. I can hear you, but I don't see anything. Forgive me. I'm going to log out and log in. Try logging in.
No.
Got it. Gentlemen, you there?
I'm here.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we
Yes,
can hear you.
I can hear you.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes.
great. My apologies, Jimmy. I'm having a horrible time trying to log in here. All right.
All right. Yes. Welcome to It Factor Entertainment Podcast. Wayne B. And we got, ladies and gentlemen, legendary group, Con Funk Shun,
Hey,
Michael
everybody.
Cooper, and Belton Palette.
Pilot. Yes, sir.
Pilot. Yes. Yes, it's an honor for you, gentlemen, to be on this podcast show.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Yes. Mhm. What keeps y'all going in the business for this long, for over 50 plus years?
Wow.
Okay. Well, Felton, you take that one.
We owe a lot to our fan base. We've had some very dedicated fans since even before we were starting the recording process. When we were living in Memphis, we had already established a reputation um, down down south as entertainment, and we were always playing original songs during our sets. But that audience only increased once we started doing the records. So we owe so much to our fans that have stuck with us all over the years, and we can continue writing and still trying to remain relevant.
Awesome. Also, what y'all thankful about in this business?
Thankful, wow. Just the fact that we're still doing it, man. That's huge, man. We've been doing this for since what Project Soul started. What 1968?
Yeah.
That's right, Mike. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we just the fact that we are blessed to be able to continue to keep doing this. That's huge all by itself.
Awesome. Y'all definitely started out at doing high school, started the band up and everything.
Mike,
Hey, I'm good, man. The high school band thing and everything. I can tell you the whole entire story. From the beginning. Um, you know, name of our original group was Project Soul, and we, did the football games and did the after game dances and things like that. I've told this story a million times, but I think what's the one thing that we need to cover is that Project Soul basically is a foundation of confunction. It is the starting block of confunction, and high school, Hogan High, Vallejo High, all these different places that we stood on to get started. And of course, our pilgrimage to Memphis, Tennessee, that really launched us into the professional uh, side of things, and as a backup band. So we had quite a interesting kickoff, and it was a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication. But made it to Memphis, Tennessee, and kicked it off.
Mm, awesome. Yes. Who were your music influences from the past and now in the present?
Well, not very many people influence us in the present today. I'm not very impressed. Most of the greats are still here doing what we're doing. Um, in the past, of course, James Brown, um, way back, Wilson Pickett, Dyke and the Blazers, Little Richard, all these people that I grew up listening to as a child. I didn't know it at the time, but they did influence me, and they really helped me point me in a direction of doing music for a living. But the great influences right now, today, my hats are off to a lot of people. But Confunction is its own locomotive, its own train, its own entity, and we've gathered as much as we can gather. And right now, we're the influencers. We are the guys that the bands are woodshedding to be like. So yeah, we're not very much. We're celebrating what we are and what we've become, and we're being thankful and showing that on stage and making sure people get their money's worth. So that's kind of like the influence question that you have. It's sort of a short one there because all that, Earth, Wind, and Fire, and way back when, probably one of the greatest bands in the world, if not the greatest band in the world, um, had a lot to do with us picking up our horns and guitars and getting work and staying busy and staying to work. Cool in the Game. I got to mention Cool in the Game. That was one of my big influences. Cool in the Game. So yeah.
That's awesome. And
We
y'all
spent a
still coming
week.
up with
I was
you
gonna
go right
say
ahead. No.
when we were in our first few months with the Soul Children, the group that we left California to go be their backup band, we had a week at the Lowe's Palace Theater in Washington D.C. Also on that show was Cool and the Gang, right?
Mhm.
And we, Project Soul, made it a point to sit in the audience and watch Cool and the Gang do their show. I believe, I mean, because what it was two shows a day, right?
Yeah.
Two shows a day, and we sat there and we watched them do two shows a day for the entire week. And we actually picked up one or two of their songs just by ear of watching them do their performance. So yeah, Cool and Gang had a nice big early influence on us back then.
Yes. Definitely. They they still be touring all over, even overseas, and even making new material and new music, and is still amazing. They bring a lot of energy.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
it's
were. It is my belief that whenever we were playing as a top 40 band, yeah, that we picked up influences from pretty much any song that we learned by someone else. Like we picked up horn influences from Earth, Wind and Fire, from the Commodores, from the Ohio Players, Mandrill. So yeah, so we're a lot of that is still part of us now. That's a part of our musical vocabulary combined with everything else that we've picked up over the last 50 something years. So yeah, that's the influences thing.
awesome. And what's your thoughts of Bruno Mars sampling "Love Train"?
My
Mine?
thoughts on Bruno Mars' sampling "Love Train" is absolutely fantastic. It sort of was a godsend for us, and as we were told by him, he had been listening to that song since he was 12 years old, and uh, they decided, separate from their album Silk Sonic, they were going to do a project for Valentine's Day, and they chose Love Train, and that's quite an honor and quite a uh, it's a very big star that he is, and for him to pick Love Train by Confunction as his 2022 Valentine's special release, that was quite something. And we had a chance to meet him and talk with him and conversate with him, and it was really good, really good.
Yeah, and I still remember hearing "Love Train" when I was like 3.5 years ago. You know, in my uncle's caravan, and he's a big time, jazz. He loves his jazz music like George Benson, and all of a sudden this came on the radio, and the lyric, it was just like um, mind blowing, and it was like a lot of energy. And that song stick to my head throughout this day, and especially even seeing watching it on Soul Train performance also.
Hmm.
Okay. On so on I'm sorry, Jimmy. On Soul Train. Um,
Yes,
I didn't see that one. I missed it.
yes,
Well,
yes. Don Cornelius was that big platform for so many black performers, and it's just amazing how so many um, artists got um, got blew up from being on Soul Train and everything. That was the show for the black community.
great. So listen, um, you have some more questions for us today because it's a very busy day here for me, and I would like to get on down the road. Can we
Also,
can?
um, what it's like winning the first ever Grammy for you, Felton.
Oh, I think we got difficulties. I think he might be frozen.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think he can. I think his camera's locked up or something.
yeah. What's your upcoming shows? Any upcoming shows for this month in June, or any month for this upcoming year?
Yes, we have quite a few shows. We have a very large tour put together. Anyone can go and view it. Our next stop is Macon, Georgia, this Sunday. And then after that, we'll go to Houston. But we are 100% booked up this year. Um, a big tour. We're going to be out celebrating our upcoming album, The Smooth Jukebox, and look forward to seeing everybody out there. Go to www.confunctionusa.com and go to the schedule page or touring page, and you can see where we're going to be.
Yes. Here we go. We got Felton back on.
I'm back.
Yes. And congratulations on winning your first ever Grammy Award. What was that like?
Oh man, I had helped MC Hammer. I've worked on MC Hammer's album, so I was there when he got his Grammy Awards. But I was very pleased to get the Grammy Award from working with Stanley Clark on
Mhm.
an album with him. So he asked me to write him a song. I did, and got a Grammy for it. That's huge. Very honored.
Yes. Yes, a big highlight. Yes. Mm. Also, this business is not easy, and especially with a lot of band members, having disagreements, or even like walking away and all of this. And how do y'all handle the whole situation throughout the whole group throughout these years?
The important thing is the success. The important thing is the music, right? Whatever little other agreements, all that is secondary. And the important thing
Mhm.
is to get out there and please the fans. That's that's number one.
Yes, awesome. And um, gentlemen, it was honor for you to be on It Factor Entertainment. You are friends of the show. You can come back anytime.
All right.
All right. Y'all have a
Thank you.
enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for allowing us to be with you, and we hope to see you guys again soon.
All right.
All right. Take care, gentlemen.
All right.